Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Hello, yes.
Mariam, can you hear me? Mariam? Habiba, Isra? Mariam, if you can hear me, please say so.
Peter,
Yes.
I'd like to apologize because my friend is not able to attend because we didn't consider the time difference.
Okay.
So she sent me a message at 6 and she tried to join already, but of course it's at 7, but it's at 8 in her country. And she has to do some stuff at 8:30, which is like 7:30 for us. So maybe next week she will join.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now, Mariam. How are you doing?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good. How are you? Mariam?
Yes.
Okay, let me just contact Habib and Isra about their wait a second. I'm sorry for just trying to reach everybody, and I'm trying to post the link to them because they're having a problem reaching it. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, take your time.
Eva, can you hear us now? Eva, can you hear us now? You are muted. Should I unmute you? We have more people coming in. Just for some reason can't contact Isra. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, I want people who can hear me now. Noha. Noha, please introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I'm Noha. I'm 20 years old and I study dentistry.
Okay, let's move on to Mariam. I'm sure I can hear you.
Okay, I'm Mariam Muntasir, 22 years old, graduating from Faculty of Commerce English section and Accounting department.
Okay, thank you. Mariam. Muhammad Abdul Ati. Can you introduce yourself, please? Muhammad, can you hear us? Yeah, I think Isra can you hear us now? Isra, you are muted again. Isra and Habiba.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Okay, Habiba, can you introduce yourself, please? Habiba, please introduce yourself. Isra, can you hear us? Okay, let's try to Mariam. Mariam?
Yes?
No, Mariam Mustafa. I'm sorry. We have two Mariams here. I'm very sorry.
We have
Okay.
a lot of Mariam. There's like who? Okay.
Exactly.
Nice to meet you, Mariam. Mariam, I'm 22 years old. Studying English, and I really want to go to Dahab. I don't know why this food is like all over me today.
We hope you do. Muhammad.
Hello.
Hello. Muhammad Abdul Ati. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Muhammad Abdul Ati.
How old are you?
16 years old.
Okay, what do you study? Muhammad, can you hear me? Muhammad,
Hi.
can you hear us, Muhammad now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, can you please introduce yourself?
1 second. My name is Muhammad. I am native Android developer. I work as freelancer. I'm also a student at Faculty of Commerce.
Okay.
I should graduate this year, but the grades haven't come up yet, so I'm waiting.
Okay, so you just, if you get your grades and you pass this year, you'll be graduated?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, we hope you the best.
Thanks.
Let's go to Ahmed Azmi. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you. Hello, how are you? How's everything?
How are you doing? Please introduce yourself.
I'm doing great. Okay, I'm gonna introduce myself. I know. Okay, so my name is Ahmed Azmi. I graduated at Faculty of Law. I'm 28 years old. I didn't work as a lawyer at all, and now I've been working in food and beverage field for more than 7 years. And that's all.
Let's go to. Now we have a problem here now. We have two Muhammads and two Mariams. We need to find a way to, because and we have three Muhammads and all of them are Mim Ain. This is going to be crazy. Okay, and both Mariams are Okay.
You can just say Muntasir. I will get it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, you can call me Mustafa too, so no Mariam at all.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Muntasir and Mustafa. It's okay.
Muhammad Aisawi, now you can go. Muhammad Ibrahim, I'm sorry.
Okay. Yes, you can call me Aisawi or Ibrahim.
Okay.
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Muhammad Ibrahim. I am a first year master's student. I'm studying at the University of Liège, Belgium, and my specialty is mechanical engineering, specialized in chip design. And I'm 29 years old.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad. Welcome. We have someone with the name Oppo A5 2020. Can you please tell us your name?
I am Basma. My phone has been broke down, so I had to use my mother phone.
Okay, no
Mobile.
problem. Miss Basma. Okay, please Basma, introduce yourself.
I am Basma Zakaria Fifi. I am a mechanical engineer. I have been graduated since 12 years old. I have worked in Masr Petroleum Company since 29. And I am married. I have one daughter called Alia.
Okay, thank you, Basma. Muhammad Atif. Rio. I'm just gonna call you Rio, okay? Rio, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Rio. My real name is Muhammad Atif, but just call me Rio because that's what everyone calls me. I am 22 years old, I think. What else? I'm a staff member of the English Club. I work as a freelancer. That's it, I guess.
Okay, Isra and Habiba. Can you, please, if you can hear me, unmute yourself and tell me that you can hear me, because I'm worried that you can't hear us at all. Isra and Habiba.
Hello.
Oh, hello Isra. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, can you please introduce yourself?
I am Isra Mukhtar. I am studying at Faculty of Commerce English section. I am 22 years old. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Isra.
Thank you.
Until Habiba comes back online, let's start the session. So, how many of you saw the last post we made this week about would you rather learn English through watching movies or listening to podcasts?
I saw it.
Okay, what did you think? What was your preference?
Watching movies, I think,
Okay.
especially with captions for reading the audio too. I think it learned better. Yeah.
You learn better. You think you benefit
Yeah.
through movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else has seen the post and what do you think about it? If you have any like opinions, please tell me.
I haven't seen the video or podcast, but I have an opinion on learning English through gaming.
Oh, we have Rio. Rio will love that.
Well, to be honest, gaming is a good way to learn English or any language because you're practicing the language by actually living the game.
Okay, this is good point. Okay, so today I want to talk about something completely different. That's not movies, podcasts, or games. I want to talk about books. Let's start with Habiba.
You just took my heart, Peter.
You're in and then you're out. Please tell me if you can hear me. Okay, write down in the chat. Can everybody go to the chat? Can you see the chat? Because during the session, I will be writing down words that we use. So if you can't see the chat, please tell me. If you don't know how to get to the chat. Do we know how to go to chat?
Yes, I do.
For me, yes, I can.
Okay, great. So I want to talk about reading books. Let's all be honest. Who here reads, likes reading or reads books or takes time out of the day to read?
I do.
Rio does. Raise your hand.
Okay.
Hamad does, Noha does, Mariam does, Rio does. Okay, I'm going to ask the opposite question. Who here hates
I do.
Definitely me.
Okay. So Ahmed and Muhannad, you both don't like reading.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
guys are monsters. Oh my god.
Why? You don't have to. It's like,
Let's start
okay.
with Ahmed. Ahmed, please tell us why.
I don't have any reason. Just like I don't like it. I'm not into reading at all. That's not me. It's not my cup of tea at all. So I don't have any reasons really.
If I may ask, so there's no reason, you just don't like it for... Does it make you bored? Do you
Yeah,
think...
maybe you can say just like books make me bored. Okay, so I don't like reading either. So for me, just like I like watching American series. That's all. And my favorite one is Blind Spot. Okay, and about why do I like series? Just like to sorry, okay. Just like to learn English, okay, and to improve my language more and more. Because in series, it's just second, okay, just second.
Okay, in the chat, I'll be putting down the word series, or this is what Ahmed watches.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Just like, oh, okay, you can proceed. Okay, go.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, just like the ashtray fell down. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. So what I was saying, just like in American series, just like you can find a lot of expressive words, expressions. Just like they give you the ability to express yourself in a great way. Okay, that's my opinion. That's why I keep watching series. So that's all.
Muhannad, please tell us why do you don't like reading?
All right. First of all, reading is useful. Okay.
Okay.
But there are
No, it's
better
not.
alternatives for me at least. I like watching videos, which is actually better because I'm better listener than a reader.
Okay.
That's for me. But in some cases, books are more useful. I don't read, but I will have to read one day.
Okay.
Yeah, because my field is software development. In software development, we have complex topics that usually don't be covered on videos. You need to have a book that speaks about certain topic and it really talks in detail. So one day I will have to read, but until then I don't want to read.
Okay. I want to ask the people who actually read. Mariam Muntasir, do you think reading is still alive?
Which means
That it is not dead, like people stopped reading and it's now like a thing of the past.
no, still live. But I think that people are not having much time for reading right now, or it's about priorities. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to
I used to read.
Did she leave? She's not here anymore. Mariam, you here? You just muted.
Are you talking to me?
No.
I thought we were talking to.
I'm sorry, Muntasir. You are
Yes. 1 second only.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm with you guys.
Go ahead.
I used to read, but I don't know what happened. I just stopped, and I was thinking this week earlier that I want to back again, and I don't know how. That's it. Still alive, I think.
Okay. Mustafa. Maria Mustafa.
Always, it's like it's alive and always will be alive. I'm sure of that. Like I know that the readers, like the numbers of readers are like not much, like there are a few of them, but like it is there, you know. And I guess that I believe that reading is so important because like it's treasure, yeah. Like the information that you find in movies, podcasts, other things are not as information you find in books. It's different. I always learn, and I believe it's so entertaining for me. I cannot live without reading.
Okay, thank you, Mariam. Muhammad, you said that you like reading too. Muhammad Ibrahim.
Yes, of course, I do like. I love reading.
Do you think reading is dead?
Sorry?
You think reading is dead?
No, not at all. No, it's of course it's still alive. And for the people who don't like reading, if you read, for example, the movie before it became a movie or a series, you will enjoy. I think, in my opinion, you will enjoy more. And related to in relation with our work or our profession, if you read the highest or the top 3 books in your profession, you will become in another level compared to your colleagues. And reading is like, take the diplomatic answer, is like traveling while you are sitting in your couch. So you gain and see and learn a lot from reading.
Okay, this is a great point. Noah, he brought up the book movie point. Thank you, Muhammad. Okay, who else raised their hand? I want to hear from the people who didn't raise their hand in either. Basma. Basma? You are muted.
Hello, Peter.
Yes.
It's not like I don't like reading, but it's easy to watch a movie from opening a book and read it. When I was young, I used to read the books. After the technology progress and the internet appear and so on, it's easy to open my mobile phone and watch a movie, then read a book. So that's it.
Do you think it's easier? Books are now home.
Yeah, it's easier.
Okay, thank you, Basma. Let's go to Isra.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you prefer reading or do you not like reading?
No, I don't like reading.
Why?
I feel a headache
Okay.
when I read. I don't know why.
So you have, okay, this is a medical. Okay, thank you, Isra.
Yeah, right.
She was here and now she's not here. Okay, Muhammad Abdul Ati.
Yeah.
Okay, you like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think reading is alive? Like people still like reading, or do you think it is from the past?
Yeah.
Muhammad, I couldn't hear you.
What?
I couldn't hear what you said. Great. No problem. I think you're having issues with your connection. Okay, I want to move on to something else. People who read. Oh, let me ask people who do not read. Can you remember the last book you read?
I think it was Gulliver's Travel, because it was in high school or something.
You haven't read anything since high school?
Yeah, I don't read.
Ahmed. Ahmed?
The same.
The same book?
Okay. Yeah, I haven't read any books at all, okay? Just like for me, as I told you, I love reading. I'm not into reading at all.
That's very strong. Yeah, let me use this word.
But guys, have you tried before? Like, it seems that you haven't read it in a long time. So have you tried? Maybe you'd like it or something. Like, I used to read books too.
Okay, just like I've tried, but I failed, okay? What I felt just like that, I don't want to read. That's not me, okay?
Right.
And by the way, just like each one of us has his own interests, okay? So, and about when it comes to gaining information, just like each one of us has his own approach or his own strategy or technique and so on, okay? Just like to gain his information. So I don't remember who was speaking about reader and listener, I don't know, okay? But just like this goes back just to your nature. If you are a listener, reader, any one of them. The most important thing is that at the end of the day, just like you gain the information that you need.
Okay, thank you, Ahmed.
Can I say something about reading?
Yeah.
There is actually audiobooks, which is a book that is translated into audio, and it is being posted on YouTube, for example. It's a way of reading if you want to, but by listening, not reading actually.
I really would like to talk about audiobooks. Do you know? Let me write it down in the chat. Please look at the chat. Do you know what audiobooks are? If you don't know what an audiobook is, tell me, please. Raise your hand. Everybody knows what an audiobook is. Okay, Muhammad. An audiobook is it is a normal book, but there's someone reading it for you. So you don't get something that is written, but an audio file. So you don't see anything, you just hear someone reading the book for you. Did anyone try this before?
Yes, I did.
Muhammad, did you read anything? Did you use an audiobook before?
I knew about it, but I didn't try.
Okay. Muhammad, did you use an audiobook before?
I haven't used audiobook to be honest, but I took a snippet from it. So my brother is a person who likes to read a lot.
Okay.
So he's serving in the army, right?
Okay.
And so he can't really take books because it's not allowed there.
You know. Mm-hmm.
For some reason, they allow mobiles that has no camera. You know that the small mobile device that small tiny mobile that was produced in 2000, like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I know it. I wasn't the army.
That mobile. Yeah, that mobile. That mobile can have a memory. He turned around a lot of books into. He actually searched on YouTube for those books and downloaded it and converted them to records.
You know. Okay.
So he took them on memory and he's listening them in the army.
Okay, that's nice.
Does he like them?
Actually, I don't know them a lot, but I don't know the audiobooks. But he's actually learning a lot about what can I say? It's about gestures and like for example, if you're playing in your hair, you like someone, and that body language. Yeah, it's a book about body language.
Okay, I will be in the chat. Body language. there's any word that I'm writing down in the chat that you don't understand, please tell me.
I can't see the chat.
Okay, are you using your phone or you're on a computer?
No phone.
Okay, just press the screen once, and at the bottom you will find like an icon.
More.
Peter,
Okay, and
perhaps you wrote it privately to someone because I don't see any message.
yes, I open it and there is no messages at all.
Oh my god, okay, I'm really sorry.
Hey.
Last time, I'm writing it to people in the waiting room.
Me too. I didn't have any word in the chat.
I'm really sorry.
Never mind.
These are the words I was trying to get to you today. Series, which means like episodes, TV show. Priorities, which means something that you prefer or put first. Priorities. Entertaining, it means that something that you like or makes you happy. Loathe, which means hate. I loathe someone, means I hate someone. Can you see it now or you can't see it still?
No, I can't see it.
There's nothing.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, and then audiobooks, which is just discussing, and now body language, which means you're trying to find out how a person feels, the way he moves.
Okay.
Like if I have my hands in my pockets, means I'm not interested, or I don't really know them. But I think there are very few things that I know. Okay, and you all see the words now.
Yes.
Okay, Mariam, did you try an audiobook?
No, but my cousin used to, and he enjoying it a lot
Okay, that's good.
and improved his English very well through them.
Okay. Audiobooks are like making very big improvements, everybody. Okay, let's go to let me see here. Basma.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you try an audiobook before?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Would you like to try one?
I think I prefer reading from a book
Okay.
than listening.
Okay. Isra.
Yeah. I didn't. But I will try. It's a good idea for me.
Okay. Ahmed.
Yes, I've tried it. I've tried once, but also I got bored. Okay. Just like I hate everything. Just like has this word book. Okay. I loathe this. Okay. So that's all.
Thank you, Ahmed. Okay. If you want to try audiobooks, just go to YouTube and write down the book you want, and then write audiobook next to it, and they will give you, like, YouTube has a lot of audiobooks. I've been lately, because I've been working a lot and I didn't have time to read, so I've been using audiobooks a lot lately. Like this last month, I read like 4 books using audiobooks, and so I'd be just working, doing some work, and putting my headphones in and reading a book through an audiobook. It has been really, really helpful. Noha, you said you like audiobooks.
Yes. Actually, I tried audiobooks, but I didn't like them. Not because audiobooks, but because I find that I can't listen to what it's saying in a proper way, because I like there are when I'm outside home, there are noise and I can't hear anything, so I didn't enjoy it much. I think I would enjoy if I tried to hear them at home. So
give them another try. I think you will like them.
Okay.
Mariam Mustafa.
After I finished the half of the book or something, I found out that I can't get anything, so I just gave up.
Okay. Mariam Mustafa.
I haven't tried audiobooks before, and I haven't tried soft copies of books before either, because like I like touching paper, and like if I like listen to the book, I won't focus. I know myself. It's gonna be really hard for me, so I prefer reading.
We have like very two extreme
Sorry?
people here. Like Mariam really likes a book, like she really loves a book, like paper. And then we have Ahmad who keeps using the word loathe to make us understand that he doesn't this at all.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Mariam, since you're our expert on books here. What is your favorite book and what is your least favorite book? I won't say a book you hate because I don't think you hate. But
I really like old books, like in the 18th century, 19th century, all these old books, like old writers like Charles Dickens, Shakespeare, George Orwell, those old people. My favorite book is 1984. It's like a version of how the world would be like in the future. It was written in the 1930s. I like it because like he predicted what would happen and it did really happen. Like if you read the book, you'd be really surprised. I recommended it to my friend and he read it and he was surprised because like it's everything that is happening now.
Okay.
My least favorite book is like I don't like romantic books and I don't like new books, so I read everything and I didn't really like it. It took me 2 days or 3 days to read it. It was fast because the language was so easy and it didn't really have anything but like romance in it.
I'm sorry, I didn't get what book?
Everything. It's called Everything.
It's called Everything.
It was made into a movie. They made a movie out of it.
I don't know. For Ahmad, 1984 it has a movie version so you can watch the movie. But the story is really great. 1984 is an amazing book. Noha.
Yes. I like my favorite book is All the Bright Places. It's a drama book that discusses some psychology inside it. There was a boy who was suicidal but its ending is so sad actually. But I really enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, let's go to. I'll take a risk and go to Muhannad. Muhannad, can you tell us a book that you like? I'm not saying like your favorite book. I don't think you like books, but
I actually don't like books. I have said that.
A book that you like did not enjoy, but the book that you were okay with, let's say.
I like stories. Actually, I like Gulliver's Travel a lot. There was a book before it. It was in high school as well. I can't remember its name, but I studied it in high school and it was really good. So I just like stories. I don't like books.
Prisoner of Zenda, I guess.
No, Prisoner of Zenda, I hate it. But
Mariam, control yourself.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
Go ahead.
Gulliver's Travel, it was, I think, second year of high school. First year of high school, there was a story that I really liked, but I can't remember its name.
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
It's Oliver's Travel, yeah. I like that story a lot, to be honest. Gulliver's Travel and Oliver's something.
It's called Oliver Twist, I think.
I don't know, but I remember I enjoyed them. The story was very tempting. I actually finished the story before the end of the year. So basically, I learned about it. I read the first chapter, then I finished it.
Oh, great!
Because it was tempting. Yeah.
Mohamed, can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Since you like the high school books, I guess that you have the tendency to like books now. Like, if you give yourself
no,
a
I
chance.
don't read books.
If you give yourself a chance.
Actually, no. No, I disagree.
Okay, you can try. It's worth for me.
I might try.
Think about it.
No
Sleep
promises.
on it and yeah. Okay.
He's not right.
I tried.
It's called propaganda, Mariam. This is propaganda.
She's not trying to convince you to smoke. Let's try it.
Sure, why not?
Let him have his own thing. Okay, I'm going to go to Basma.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your favorite and least favorite book?
Least favorite book. There is a book I read it when I go with my daughter to training. Its name Hur and something like that. It's an Arabic book. You know, the writer wrote it in. Don't know the. It is a default way of book. You know, it's الحبكة الدرامية. The dramatic way is very bad. It's not good. Best book I think I read was Hebda.
Hebda?
Yeah, I read it from 3 years old. My best book also I used to read for Abdulwahab Mutawa. You know it? You know him?
I don't.
There was all these books are Arabic books.
Oh, no problem. Reading is reading.
There was a writer from about 15 years ago. His name is Abdulwahab Mutawa. He write in Al-Ahram. I know in Arabic it's باب الباب يعني هي صفحة 14 تقريبا في الأهرام.
Okay.
Page 14 in Ahram. I don't know what's the meaning of bab in English. You know, when you get the newspaper, you have
It's called a
sports.
column.
Yeah?
Tab is called a column. I have it in the chat.
Column. Oh, yeah. Column. Column. His column is بريد الجمعة.
Yeah.
People send their problems and he answer with solutions. So I used to read it. He have a lot of he. Mom. Anya, 1 second, please.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
no problem. Basma was telling us about a column in Ahram. It's called Bayt al-Gum'a. I vaguely remember it. It was about people would send letters to the writer, and he would reply to them. My parents say liked it too. But I think most of us here are of you, not me. I'm 29. I'm old, but we remember.
I think it's a really good idea, like to talk to a writer and he replies to you anonymously, right? Like he doesn't know the person and no one knows, right?
Yes,
It's a really good idea.
Because you guys think it's a new idea. We're very old one. It's a very old idea. Like every had it.
Like this was there before?
Yeah, every newspaper.
Oh, okay.
Every
Hey,
magazine.
I have been come back.
Yeah, welcome back.
I came back. As you said, it's a letter sent to the writer, and he found a solution for it. He combined a lot of the problems in a books. I have a lot of books here in my library for Abdulwahab Mutawa. So he was my best writer.
Okay, thank you for sharing this. I remember Bayt al-Gum'a. My parents did it all the time. Okay.
Basma, was he a wise person? Like, did you really benefit from his pieces of advice?
Yeah, he was a very wise person. And also there is a wise from reading from I used to read this problem. You know, when you see someone problems, you can see that you don't have a problem. So I used to read from this point of view.
Yeah, like if I read them, I'd have depression by now, you know? Because like those things bring me down.
Okay. When I was young, you know, because my mother insulted me. What is it? So I used to read because there was a lot of people lost their friends and their mother and father and parents. So when I read I read it, I feel like it's better. I'm in a situation better than them.
Yeah. See, Muhannad, reading was beneficial to her when she was young.
Mariam.
See?
Mariam, stop.
When I was young.
I'm just talking.
No, I don't read this problem now. It gives me a lot of depression now. I used to read it when I was in college. Now, I have a problem in my life that I feel like I can't handle any more problems, so I don't read anymore these books.
Thank you, Basma. We hope you get over your problems. Let's go to Isra.
I didn't like reading.
You didn't like any book before? Even a book that was a bit okay?
First time and the last time for me, I read the novel is called Hepta.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Did you like it?
Maybe.
Okay. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah.
Did you like the movie?
Yes. I like it.
I'm sorry, you didn't hear the last part?
Yes, I like it. Like the movie.
Why did you like
more?
it? Why? Why did you think the movie was good? Was better than the...
I like the artist on the movie, and I can understand the novel from movie more than I read.
Okay. Thank you, Isra.
You are welcome.
محمد عبد العاطي. محمد عبد العاطي.
Okay.
What is your most favorite book? Muhammad, I can't hear you. You say something and immediately mute yourself. I can't hear you.
Okay. My favorite book in Arabic.
In any language.
الشمس.
Is what?
اسمه الشمس.
What is it about? What does the book talk about, Muhammad?
هو كان بيتكلم عن كتاب تاني اسمه شمس المعارف.
Also, it explains another book. Okay, thank you, Muhammad.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad. Let's go to...
You are welcome.
Did we ask Muhammad Ibrahim, did we ask you? Sorry.
Okay. In fact, I don't have a favorite book or the least favorite book, but I do like especially we can say sections. I like reading about history and the relation between history and religions. So lately I read a lot in this kind of books.
Okay, if you want to talk about a type of book, it's called a genre. I have it in the chat. It means a type of book. Like there's a genre of books that talk about history. There's the history genre. There is the stories genre. There is the what else, like psychology genre. Means type. It also this word can be also used for music. Like you like pop, you like rock, you like classic. It's called genres. This word, G-E-N-R-E.
Nice, good to know.
Okay. What is your least favorite book?
My favorite book?
Least favorite.
Least favorite. I don't have a book like a name of a book, but I don't like the dramatic and romantic books.
You don't like stories?
Not stories. The romantic stories.
Oh, okay. Do you like comedy?
No, I like the realistic drama books, or the realistic novels, or the realistic stories.
So you want like story of someone's life, like of a famous.
Yes, exactly. This is the favorite genre of books, of
Okay.
novels, let's say.
These are called biographies. I have it in the chat. Biography means it's a story of someone's life. Someone in the real life. It's called a biography. There's something called an autobiography. And someone tell me the difference between biography and autobiography, and now it's not about cars.
I think autobiography means the writer is the person who's writing the story.
Yes, exactly. Correct.
I think.
Yeah.
Like تعرفين الأيام.
Yes,
I
exactly.
think
An autobiography means that the writer is the hero of the story. He is-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Correct, Muhammad. So, who else we didn't ask? I'm afraid to asking Ahmed, sir. I don't know. I don't want him to kill me.
Actually, it makes me feel just like that I don't belong here at all. Just like
No,
I'm
no,
from
no,
another
I just-
world. No, just like I'm just kidding. That's what I meant. Okay. So it's
What?
okay if you
A
have
book that was okay with you? And a book that
What?
Tell me about a book that was, I won't say that you loved, something that is okay with you, and a book that you did.
Look. As I told you, I'm not gonna repeat the same sentence, okay? But I'm not that person at all. But wallahi, I swear to Allah, just like that, I tried many times, okay, and I failed, okay. So just like I'm gonna tell you a short story, okay. Long time. Look, I am into motivation. Okay, I do like to know everything related to motivation. So there is a person, okay, I know her, she's on YouTube, she's more than famous, okay. Her name is Mel Robbins, okay, and she was speaking about something called motivation. Motivation is garbage, sorry, okay. So I wanted to just like to buy her book, and it wasn't easy at all to find her book in Egypt, and it took me just like 1 month and a half just like to find this book in Egypt, and it was really expensive. And once I got the book, okay, I was really intrigued, okay, but just like after 5 pages I stopped reading the book. Until that moment I have that book, and I keep telling myself that I am gonna read it, but I didn't do anything. So it's not me. And that's not the first time, by the way, okay, to do this. I've done this several times. I do have numerous books, but I've never read any of them, okay? Maybe just like I can read just like the first pages, and I stop. So this is me. Hello.
Hello, welcome, Ahmed. Okay, Mariam Montasser. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people here in this chat, so I don't remember if I asked everybody. Mariam, did we ask you? Mariam Montasser. Mariam Montasser, you are muted. Mariam, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Did we ask you about your favorite?
What?
Did we ask you about your favorite and least favorite book?
No.
Okay, please tell us your the best book you've ever read and the worst book you've ever read.
Okay. Actually, I can't remember because it has been a long time since I last read. So I can't remember anything.
Neither the best nor the worst?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about the book that you remember reading.
Okay, it was called Catalogue Seaside. It was about how to deal with a man.
Okay.
I can't tell it was helpful or not. But it was interesting.
It was interesting to you.
What?
It was interesting to you.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mariam.
Okay.
Let me ask you guys another question.
Hey Peter, can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just like this is for the people who like to read, who into reading. How do you see the people who don't like to read at all? That's my question.
I wanted to know the answer as well.
Yeah.
Let's start with Mariam Muntasir again. Mariam, what do you think of you don't like to read?
I couldn't hear his question. Can you tell again?
Okay, I can repeat it. Okay. How do you see the people who don't like to read?
Okay. I don't know. It's okay, as everyone love another thing about other than people. I don't know. It's okay to not like reading.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry?
Can you answer this question?
I see that it's okay, we are different, so maybe they if they like another thing, it's okay. I like reading, maybe they like something that I don't even had an idea about before, so it may be more interesting.
Okay, thank you. See, Ahmed, everybody is understanding.
Okay, it was only just a question. Okay.
Thank you, Ahmed, for your question. Rio,
Okay.
you for a while. Can you tell us your favorite and least favorite book?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. My favorite book will have to be رجل المستحيل. It's a series of novels by Nabil Farouk. They're action action spy things, kind of like that. And my least favorite, I guess, will have to be school books.
Oh no, this okay, called school books, but do they count? No, how do they count?
Well, if you're saying they don't
yes.
count as books, I agree.
Hello? Hey guys, do you hear me?
Can hear you, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yes.
Okay. I don't like school books either, so yes.
Okay, they count. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, especially the IT books, because they didn't teach anything about IT.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Rio.
You're welcome.
I want to ask this question, and I want to find a way to participate. Okay, let me ask Ahmed. Ahmed,
Okay.
if you were asked to write a book, what will it be about?
For me, I would go for the 5-second rule. Okay, it's relevant to just like motivation and this stuff.
Okay, can I? I'm not sure we are talking about the same 5-second rule.
It's for Mel Robbins. I don't know if you know her or not.
No, what I know about the 5 seconds rule is that if you drop the floor, if you drop food on the floor, you are not supposed to eat it if it stays on the floor more than 5 seconds.
No. This has nothing to do with the motivation. I'm speaking about motivation.
Okay, can you
Anything
explain the
else?
5-second rule to us?
Okay. Just like, for example, this is for people just like they lack taking decisions all the time. Okay, just like she was speaking, just like you have only 5 seconds to make the right decision. Okay, so just like this is for people who procrastinate all the time, and I am one of them proudly. Okay, so I've been searching for something like that, and I found it. And just like, for example, if you have to study, okay, and you can, for example, there is pizza next to you, okay, which one would you prefer?
Pizza.
I guess, of course, pizza. Okay, so just like this is because your mind just like trying to just like make you relaxed all the time. Okay, But for the 5-second rule, just like your mind can motivate you, just like to do the hardest thing, just like in 5 seconds. Okay, and also there is another example. For example, for people who don't like to wake up early, who are not early birds. Okay, so just like I guess most of us just like dream to wake up early. Okay, but they can't. And they promise themselves to that next day they will wake up early, and when it comes the next day, no, they wouldn't wake up early. So just like here, your mind will motivate you for 5 seconds only. Okay, if you woke up during the 5 seconds, okay, you will be able to do a lot of stuff. That's what I don't know if you catch this idea or not.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I just.
Yeah, just like it's something so big, okay? So, and it takes a lot of time to explain it. Okay, let me just like find.
Can you find a link that explains it and put it in the chat?
Okay. But however, just like it speaks about, just like for example, for people just like who from time to time, just like they know that they are not doing anything. For example, a person wants to lose weight. So every day keeps telling himself just like, tomorrow I'll start going on diet. But when it comes to the next day, he wouldn't do anything. Mm-hmm. So 5-second rule, just like it speaks about stuff like that. To make it more explicit, I'll just like send you a link here. Okay,
thank you, Ahmed. Okay, Ahmed, the expression early birds.
Yes.
Do we all understand what early bird means?
If they don't know, I can explain it.
And I want someone else to explain it. Does anyone else know what early bird means?
Yes.
I can explain. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Muhammad.
Okay. Early bird is a person who likes to wake up early and do everything in the morning and sleep at night. Actually, normal people.
Normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Does anybody know the opposite? What is the opposite of early bird?
Of course.
I know.
Who else knows? Isra, Basma, Mariam, Muhammad.
Yes.
Do we know the opposite of early bird?
Night owl.
Yes.
Night owl, I think.
Yeah, it's called a night owl.
Okay.
Down. I want to make sure it's sending it to everybody, not to just someone vividly. Yes. Called a night owl. Okay. Let's go to Asma.
Yeah.
If you can write a book, what would it be about?
My biography. I would write autobiography.
Okay, great. We'd love to read that. Okay, let's go to Muhammad.
Yeah.
You could write a book. What would it be about?
How life try to take you down while you're trying to achieve something.
What? I'm sorry, can you repeat?
If I would write a book, I would write it about how life tries to take you down while you're trying to achieve something. It's like the obstacles you come and face when you're trying to reach your goal.
So it's like a motivational book too.
Can you say that again?
So it's also about motivation.
Yeah, maybe it can be motivation. Yeah.
Okay, great.
We are on the same line. Okay.
We have been during the entire call. Okay. Let's go to Isra. Isra, if you can write a book, what would it be about?
Let's think about it before.
You don't. Okay, I will give you some time and get back to you. Okay.
What? I didn't say. I didn't.
I give you time. I give you more time to think, and then we'll ask you again. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Isra. Let's go to Muhammad.
History.
Okay, what about like what part of history? Like a certain period, certain era?
Yes, yes. The ancient Egyptian history and what they did or what happened with them and the prophets.
Okay, great. مريم منتصر. What would you write about?
I didn't think about it also.
Okay, I'm going to ask Leo and Muhammad Abdelati and then ask Ra and
Okay.
Maryam. Think about it, okay? Leo.
Okay.
Leo. Leo. Okay, Noha.
I guess I'd like to write about poetry. I like reading poetry, but I didn't try to write.
Okay, this is new. First time I've heard someone wants to a whole book about poetry. That's going to be interesting. Isra, did you think about it?
I can't think about it.
Okay.
I can write about friends, maybe.
Oh, trends. This is interesting. Okay, thank you, Isra. Maryam, it's your turn.
Okay, maybe about sport. I was playing handball, so maybe about it and how to get into team, which exercise you have to do, the opportunities, and the obstacles you may face, something like that. I don't know.
So you'll be giving tips about handball.
Maybe.
Okay, this is good. This is really good.
Okay.
Leo, are you still here? Can you still hear us? I don't think he can hear us. Okay, I want to talk about something that I think Muhammad brought up and Noha wants to talk about. It's about when we have a book that becomes a movie, and we mentioned it like in Hepta.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like when that happens?
Yeah.
Me no, because we miss many details of the book. I read the book and saw the movie. There are a lot of details that are missed.
In Hepta?
Yes, it wasn't good as the book at all.
Okay, have you ever watched a movie that was better than the book?
No.
You're asking me?
I'm sorry, I'm not talking to Maryam Muntasir. I'm gonna get back. No, never?
I think maybe الفيل الأزرق.
You think it was better than the book?
Somehow.
Okay. Maryam, Muhammad.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience with movies that come out of books.
All right. I haven't really read the book and then watched the movie. Okay. I know I watched the movie, then there was a book about it.
Did you read the book?
No, I didn't read any book. I actually watched the الفيل الأزرق, and it was a really good movie. And actually, I have a nice opinion about this topic because I feel like you can enjoy in two ways. For example, you watched a movie, you enjoyed the movie, but you like also reading. So you read the book and enjoy the experience of the book.
Okay. So do you think we should make more movies out of books?
Sure, why not?
Okay, thank you, Muhammad. Basma.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you ever watch a movie that you have read the book about before?
Yeah, Hepta.
Okay, which of them?
I was reading chapter and then watching this part of the chapter in the movie. but the book is more interesting than the movie. In the same time, يعني in the same hour, read this chapter in the book and then watch this part in the movie.
Wow, this is very great. I've never like met anyone who did that before. This is amazing. Did you, other than Hepta, did you watch any other movies that were based on books?
No, I don't think so. Only Hepta. But I think it's better, if you watch the movie, you can not read it in a book after that. You can read the book and then watch the movie, because reading encourage your imagination. You are not controlled by the director imagination. It's your imagination that could be more wide than the director. So I think it's better to read than watch.
Hey, thank you, Basma.
Well said, yeah, Basma, well said.
Mariam is back. She's ready for all of you. Okay, let's go to Isra. You said that you also read Hepta, right?
Yeah.
But you like the movie more than the book.
No, I don't watch any movie.
You haven't watched any movie based on a book?
Yeah.
Not even Harry Potter?
No.
You didn't watch Harry Potter?
No, I didn't watch it before.
Okay, okay. What movie would you like to watch that was based on?
What?
What movie? Like which movie that you watch that was based on a book? Like there's a book for it and they made a movie. Which of them would you like to watch?
I said I watch the Hepta and I read the novel. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Isra. Muhammad.
I didn't read much books that has transformed to movies. But yes, I have read Al-Fil Al-Azraq, and the novel was better than the movie.
Okay, I have another different opinion here. Okay, out of the books you have read, which of one you want to be like to have it made into a movie?
Me, I think David Copperfield. I don't know if it was a movie for David Copperfield, but I read it and I wish I watch it in a movie.
I think David Copperfield.
I guess there is, but it's an old movie, not in 2000s.
The David Copperfield movie. Okay, there is a movie coming out this year for David Copperfield. No, okay, no, I don't know. There's a movie coming out this year called The Personal History of David Copperfield.
It's Dickens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Biography of Charles Dickens?
And there is yeah, and there is a movie called David Copperfield for the novel itself. I can find the link, but I can send you a screenshot.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ahmed. Ahmed. Ahmed, are you here? Ahmed, you are muted. Okay, Mariam.
Which one?
I'm sorry. Oh my God, Mariam Mustafa.
Yes. I've never like read a book and watched the movie at the same time. I've never done this before, but like it was on my to-do list. I've always wanted to do this.
Okay, which book would you want to watch the movie of?
What? Let me remember the name again. I forgot its name.
What is it about?
It's about like kings. They were like kings and queens, something like this.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah. No. Something old. Macbeth. Yeah, I remember it. Macbeth.
Macbeth has a lot of movies.
Yeah.
You like each. I like what Basma said is that, especially like Charles Dickens and Shakespeare stories and plays, every director has a completely different imagination about how it should go.
Like this is in every movie that has been transformed into like every book that has been transformed into a movie. Like this is real because like the book doesn't give you much details as the movie does. So like it's always based on your imagination. So if you watch the movie, you will definitely know that you're gonna watch somebody else's viewpoint. But let me tell you something. Watching somebody else's perspective could help you. Like it could broaden your horizon. Sometimes I like to hear people's like opinions about books. Sometimes I read critics. This gives me critiques. So this gives me like another perspective to look at or look from.
Okay. I have this is going the first time I do it, but I'm going to disagree with you, Mariam, because I really not. I hope like sometimes I hope that they did not make that into a movie. Harry Potter. No. Certain books, especially Harry Potter. The movies were so bad. They were so bad.
Yeah.
And like I did not want to know what they thought about the books. I preferred they would just remain as books.
Maybe it's for you, Peter. Like maybe for you, but somebody else who is not really into the language could like find it really like informative. Not like you, maybe because like you know the language and like you have your own imagination that is far superior than other people. So it wasn't for you beneficial. Maybe it was.
My knowledge is far superior. It was not Harry Potter. They should have just made another movie and said that what they call whatever, because this was not Harry. Okay.
Yeah.
Ahmed.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. We are almost coming. Like we have 10 minutes left. I would like first to thank everybody of you. Thank you for sharing your opinions. It was very great. Like having talked to you about this because I like books and I want to see what other people thought about reading. About how different media affect them, would they prefer. So I first of all would like to thank all of you. Second point is that we are noticing that there are more and more people coming to the podcasts. So we are kind of afraid that you wouldn't all have enough time to talk. So we were thinking about expanding the podcast into 2 days. That we'll have podcasts on Friday and on Saturday.
Okay, this is gonna be great.
Okay, so we're having people who are accepting this idea. So if you want to have podcast on Friday and Saturday, we're going to release a poll so you can vote if you want 1 day or 2 days. Like what day do you prefer? Friday, Saturday, or both days? So just make sure to go and vote, because if a lot of people said that they want Saturday, we're going to have Saturday too. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
That's the second point. Third point, I say this every time. We want to have your feedback. We want to know what you think about the podcast, about the topic, about Zoom itself. If you have any problems with Zoom, because a lot of people had problems with Zoom today. What did you like? What you didn't like? What you want to change? What you want to hear about next time? So we like having your feedback. So I'm going to ask this question. There are 2 ways to take your feedback. Either by you writing it down in a form, okay, like an application like the one you filled when you wanted to enter the podcast, or a one-on-one personal meeting with someone from the staff who's going to take your feedback. Okay?
Okay.
So let me ask you first, Mariam, would you rather want to fill a form or have a meeting to give your feedback?
Fill the form.
Okay. Muhammad.
Form.
Okay. Muhammad.
Zoom call.
Isra. Want to say something?
The form.
Form. Ahmed was here and then he left. Biba was here and then she will continue. Basma? Basma? You are muted.
A form.
Form. If you can hear us, please ask Abdul Ati if you need to have it in a form or in a call. Rio, if you can still hear us.
Is there a way to save the chat?
Save the chat.
Yeah.
You can screenshot.
You can use it, yeah. But if you
But there is a link, so I wish if I could save it. There is a lot of links.
okay, you know what? When we record the call, we also have a separate file for the chat. So when we release, because I want this next, we release the call, like this podcast, we release it on YouTube and on Facebook. So can every listen to it again. So
You will send the chat in the description of the YouTube.
yeah, we can add the what we discussed in the chat on YouTube. Okay, so all the words and all the links.
This is good. This is better.
If this is better for you, we're gonna do it.
This is good.
Okay. So if there are any questions, please ask me now. I just want to remind you that we are going to have our podcast every Friday and probably we're going to add Saturday too. So just tell me if you want to attend. Tell us on the page if you want to attend on Saturday, and we release like we're probably going to release this podcast and the podcast after it at 8:30 tomorrow. It will be on YouTube and then we share the link on Facebook. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for attending. We hope to see you next week.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.